to go to our page.
You think after all the ones we've done that I'd know how to do this,
Hit
man?
live.
Why doesn't the notification just come up?
I don't know.
That's 3 weeks ago. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, good evening if you're watching. We're trying to.
I had one scheduled to use it on the laptop because we got a new Wi-Fi router, and he says, "No, let's not try it yet."
Right, is this it right here?
Yeah.
Good. Just one person's watching.
We had 13 on the other one.
This it right here. Oh, what other one?
The one I had scheduled. We had 13 on the other one.
All right.
What other one I had scheduled.
All right. Thank you, Scott, for answering that right off before we even had to ask. We appreciate that. I'm getting to where I hate to ask if you can see and hear us because we'll have people comment the next day or a week later. I see and hear you, and by then we know. Oh, yeah. Hang on just a second here, y'all. How do I do that? All right, there we go. All right, I think we're ready now.
We're a little disorganized this
Very
evening.
much so, yes.
He was working on something on the computer.
Another video.
I had to make chocolate chip cookies when I got home from work.
You had to make chocolate. I like that.
I've been wanting some so bad.
Yeah. All right, so Scott says he can hear us. Michael Reynolds, hello. Me and him.
Where are you at?
Like me and him, something 76772. Hey, y'all, good evening. Louise Shepherd, hi, friends. Ty Travels, hello from Georgia. Ricky, hello from Myrtle Beach. Just got back from North Myrtle Beach. John Pinckney, good evening, John. Good English.
WCWBU, best friend.
I don't. Wanda, hi, good evening, Wanda. Ronald Foreman, good evening from the Outer Banks. Good evening. Okay, I asked you the other day if he was related to Sherry.
Are you related to
must be
Sherry?
Outer Banks.
Yeah, are you her brother? We were trying to figure out.
Rebecca Langendorf, hi, Derek and Chauncey. Good evening. Glad to have you in here with us tonight, Rebecca. Ellen Bush, I just got my notification that you're live. Good to have you. The new kid in town, people are waiting in the other feed that was up. All right, you want to explain what happened there?
Yeah, I had the laptop up because we got a new Wi-Fi router, so it's supposed to be stronger Wi-Fi signal or whatever. So I had it set up in here. He's like, no. He says, let's not try it this evening.
We've had issues with our laptop like the last 5 times where we had to stop and then go live again.
And he said, just go with the phone. So I had to cancel that one real quick, delete it, and then start with another one.
Yeah.
So sorry about that.
We have had some issues with our internet buffering on live streams last couple of times.
But we got a new router, and like it's supposed to, like my, 5G or whatever. Now mine says a 6, and sometimes will serve a 7. Like it's really strong. Yeah.
We will probably try the laptop again because I prefer to do it that way, but it has given us griefs the last times. So we just want to do it with a phone tonight. Rex, good evening to you both. Good evening, Rex. Good to have you in here. Janet Porter, hello, you too. Enjoy your videos. Thank you so much, Janet. Gene Henders, hey, there you are. Yes, here we are, Gene. Good to have you here. JM Smoky Mountain fans, good evening. Good evening to you. John says, good evening. Sounds good. Thank you. Z Car 355, good evening. Gene Henders, Chile, Iowa here. Yeah, we were really cold last week. We've kind of been mild. It's a little chilly outside now. It's been mild last couple of days. I'm kind of tired of warm weather, to be honest with you. I'm ready for it to get cold and stay cold. It's been cold, but snow last week in the mountains. Smoky Mountain Faith Food Fund. Good evening, friends. Good evening to y'all, Brooks and Christy. Good to see y'all in here. Gene, Zach, and Coco, my pups are joining in. Good evening, pups. John Pinckney, new camera, video looks sharper. No, it's actually my phone.
And it's the Wi-Fi. It has to be the Wi-Fi.
Which should be plugged in, and it's not. I don't know what my charge is at.
All right, if it jumps for a second, that's my fault.
Yeah, so give us just a second here. We don't want my phone to run down. All right. We're going to plug it in over there, too.
It's never plugged into this thing.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, so, no, it's my phone. I'm glad it does look sharper. I did notice a change in the last live stream or two. Phone live streams used to record in 720p. And and we didn't do that. I guess YouTube did. I don't know. So that may be why. Wanda, hi, Brooks and Christy, Smoky Mountain. Hey, Wanda. Rita Hughes, hello from South Carolina. Good evening, Sean and Rita. It was just your way last weekend. Kind of a rush trip. I had my mom with us, but we need to get up with y'all. Tanya, hey guys, hope y'all are doing well. It's cold and rainy. We're not getting any rain. Send some of it down here. We got some wildfires in the area.
Yeah.
Me and him in Tennessee. Okay, I was trying to figure that one out a minute ago. Hey, Smoky Mountain Faith, Food and Fun. Robin Thomason. Hello, hope y'all are doing well. We are, Robin. Hope you are. Tony Lashman. Hey, y'all, picture quality looks good. I'm glad to hear that. Let's hope we don't have any buffering issues, because I think last my shirt, like the lettering on my shirt, people said it looked, and it did.
Yeah.
I went back and looked at it, and it did look bad. So let's hope y'all read my shirt. Okay. Let's see. Tony, well, good. Smoky Mountain Faith Food and Fun. Hey, me and him. The high tech stuff gives me a headache. You ain't kidding.
Yeah.
You ain't kidding.
So Ronald Foreman is Sherry. Ron was her husband, so she's using his
here in
account.
Berkeley, Kent. Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's Sherry Foreman. Ron is my husband.
Okay. So yeah, on Facebook, you got. Okay, I get it.
All right. Yeah. Good to have you in here tonight,
Yeah.
Sherry. Hope things are going well down your way. Michelle Martini, 605. Hey, guys, good to see you. Good to see you, Michelle. Sherry Lauridson, good evening from Kansas. I love Kansas.
I say it now.
What part of Kansas you from? We were in Kansas summer before last. Landed in Wichita, drove all the way west to Colorado. I love Kansas. I think it's a fascinating state. There's open prairies like that. Kelly Fitch, how far in advance do you plan your trips? Do you have a schedule for 2026 yet? Usually several months to a year.
We've got our usuals that we know that
Yeah.
we'll always take. Like, we don't have anything yet for 4th of July, do we?
We do not have anything
Yeah.
for 4th of July, but we do have our Florida trip for next year. That's in
Yeah.
August, like the same week. So we
And we
do
know
have that.
we want to go next Christmas, so we're hoping for that
Yeah.
Christmas week.
But like our Gatlinburg trips, sometimes a month in advance, sometimes, hey, you want to go to
Spur of the
Gatlinburg next weekend,
Yeah.
you know. Usually we try to do our Gatlinburg trips when on her Fridays off, because I have every Friday off.
Yeah.
But when you're like on a rotating schedule in your office, so we try to
Mm-hmm.
schedule when we're both off on a Friday, we try to do something. But our big trips we do schedule in advance, but we do have our Christmas trip scheduled, and that's coming up soon, so everybody can wait on that one and see where we're going to be. It's a repeat of somewhere we've been, but it's been years, so I'll throw that out there. But glad to have somebody from Kansas in here tonight. Michael Reynolds, I want some chocolate chip cookies. Well, help yourself, man. There's about 40 of them on that rack over there.
Yeah, I didn't have any baking powder. I didn't know I was out of baking powder, so they're like really thin, but they're still got a lot of chocolate chips.
They do. They're full of. I like a chocolate chip cookie. It's actually got chocolate chips in it.
Me too.
And those were good.
You're going to get those if
That's
I make
one reason we're a little bit late, because I didn't even know she was making them. I was in there working on a video. I don't know why I didn't smell them. But I come in here and I see them. I said, so I stuffed about 4 of them in my mouth before he sat down.
It's like, pour me some milk real quick.
Then I realized I didn't have contact in, because if I don't have that in, I can't read comments. Charlie says, glad to see you on. I love your channel. Thank you so much, Charlie. Glad to have you in here tonight. Edward Coley, hello from Valley, Alabama. Good evening, Edward. They're in Alabama. Gail Becker, hi, y'all, from Gail in Orlando. I so enjoy your videos. Thank you so much, Gail. And we love Orlando, too.
Yeah, we do.
That's like the coolest family spot in the country, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. You couldn't see it all in 2 weeks. Love it. Michael Purdue, hello from Wilkes County. Good evening, Michael. Next county over. Wolfman is saying hi from Florida. Good evening, Wolfman. Thank you for tuning in. Angie Sue, hi guys. How are you tonight? We're doing good. I hope you are. Kirk Petra, enjoy your content. Thanks for what you do. Hope to see you out in the wild sometime. Go Vols. Go Vols. Yes. We'd love to meet you sometime. I just scrolled down too far again, like I do.
So starting to have some buffering. It was just one person. Hopefully it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I hope not. Lee Barron, hey, from Spartanburg. Good evening in Spartanburg. Not too far down the road from here. Have y'all ever been to the Beacon? We have an old video from there, like 3 or 4 years ago. Probably not the healthiest place in the world to eat, but it's an icon there. Rex, next time you have your mother with you, you need to talk her into getting on camera. We would love to meet her. Well, she may be watching right now. I did offer every time. I think we ate at 3 restaurants.
We always offer her too. Yeah.
Did get her to talk a little bit. So
yeah, she was having to pronounce some of those Greek food names for us that we still never, I don't think, got right.
Yeah, Jeff Bryant. Good evening, everyone. Jeff, Janine Long. Hi from Maryland. Good evening, Janine. I have a cousin named Janine. Let's see. I'd be happy to send the rain your way. Well, we'll be happy to have it. John Pinkney, hit thumbs up every. I'm assuming that means everybody. Yes, please do that if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up. Johnny Blackwell, good evening from South Carolina, from Chris and Johnny. Thank you for watching down in South Carolina. NCG Town, hello, glad to see you all live from Belmont. Thank you for watching from just down the road in Belmont. Vicky, we watched your videos from Alamo in Gatlinburg. We ate there tonight. It was great. I like Alamo. I'm glad y'all had a good meal there. Did you go to you said Gatlinburg. I was going to ask you which one you went to, but you actually said that. Yeah, I like the Alamo in Gatlinburg. We usually go there during the Johnson family buy one, get one free specials that they run usually in January or February, whenever that is. I'm glad you had a great experience there. Wanda, my son Sean says hello. Tell Sean hello. Hope y'all are doing well, and we're continuing to pray for Kyle. And thank you for the updates. I'm assuming you are, yes, the same Wanda. That's been Michelle Martini, pouring down rain here in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. I wish we could get some of that down here. I think we've been through Lawrenceburg. That's right off I-74, if I'm not, or no, I'm thinking Greensburg. Yeah. I think we've been to Lawrenceburg, Indiana, though. Gene Henders, just found some of your videos from the Route 66. That's before we knew what we was doing, making videos. We're hoping
those are some old videos.
Yes. We're happy to make at least a partial run on it at some point. Very cool videos you posted on it. Thank you. The longest continuous stretch of it that's left now is in Arizona. So that's why we opted for that. And I would like to see more of it in Arizona at some point. Because we got on it in Williams, and there's still a whole eastern section over towards Winslow, that area. Because if we ever get to Winslow, she's going to stand on the corner in Winslow, Arizona, and sing "Take It Easy."
You know how many times he said Shaughnessy's going to sing, and how many times has Shaughnessy sang?
Yeah.
None.
All right. Jennifer Mountain Girl. Hey guys, good to see you live. Good evening, Jen. Good to see y'all. Hope y'all are doing well. We apologize for blowing up the group chat this evening. Shaughnessy, we apologize to Jennifer.
Sorry.
But good to see you on here tonight. Hello from Prairieville, Louisiana. We had her create that chat last night because I said something like I always do in a video, intending it for one other person to catch, and things just get taken wrong. So I wanted to clarify that with y'all. So I had her send that. Let's see here. Where am I at?
Did you say Alice Phillips? Hello from
Prairieville, Louisiana. Good evening. Thank you for watching from Louisiana. We used to have quite a few Louisiana viewers. Hadn't heard from some of them in a while, but thank you so much, Alice, for being in here. Mike's Roadside Videos Lottery. Hey. 5967 Malibu. Howdy from Hendersonville, North Carolina. Michael Purdue, Wilkes County, watching. Thank you for watching, Michael. Lisa Marshall. Hey, Derek and Shaughnessy. Good evening, Lisa. Dig Burris 7685 from Doug and Amy from Kannapolis, not too far away. Thank you so much for being in here tonight. Ms. Book Lover, good evening from Charlotte. I enjoy your videos. Thank you so much. Glad to know that you're watching us down there in Charlotte. How are your pups doing these days? Very well, we hope. Our 16-year-old, it's like he never had an episode. The one that had the stroke is still, he's not ever going to, well, maybe a little better.
I will say this past weekend while we were at the beach, it's like he tried to get up more.
Yeah.
And it's just like he still has to lean against something on his side to walk because he
can kind of, he has to prop his left side up because that rear back leg on the left side is still partially paralyzed.
And his front left one, he wants to go under and not stay like that.
Yeah. So Michael Purdue's waving. Michelle Martini, yes, Lawrenceburg is off of 74. I thought it was. We could recommend restaurants here. Yeah, we have passed through there many, many times going family in Minnesota. That's why I think I knew it seemed familiar coming in from Cincinnati, going west. Kathy and I wish you two a very happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, and happy Thanksgiving to you and Kathy as well. No buffering here, looks great. That's good to hear. Jackie Turner, rainy, cold night in Bedford, Indiana too. Yeah, I wish we could get a rainy night. So I guess it's just one of those nights it's just cold enough to where it's rain and not snow. But yeah, Jackie, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, Jackie, since you were very kind to us recently. That I'm still waiting on that video to clear the copyright disputes before I can make it public. But I'm going to send you the link tonight. That way you can go ahead and watch it. I'll send that after we get off here. Will you remind me to do that?
I'll go ahead and do it.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, that way if she's got the link, it's still unlisted, but you can still watch it when you want to, just not during the live stream. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Michelle Martini, yes, Lawrenceburg. Okay. Hello from Lubbock, Texas. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Esther. We flew over Lubbock here just a couple of months back. So I knew that's where we were flying over because my little app shows it. Sherry Gregory, hello from Little River, South Carolina. Awesome. We were just there. Thank you for the videos and especially spreading the gospel as you travel. Hoping to see you sometime when you're here. God bless you. But I wish we had known that you may have told us that's where you were. We've had several people from that area say when you're down here, we want to meet you. Sherry Gregory. Did we know that?
She may have. Sherry, if you will send us an email, I want to make like a folder when people say, hey, if you're in the area, let us know. Because we get a lot of them.
And we want to. It gets lost.
It gets lost and we don't remember. So, you guys know the areas that we go to. If you live in an area like that and want us to,
Lord willing, Memorial Day weekend of 2026, we plan to be back in the area. So let's plan something like that. Angela Ambrose, hello from Angela and Harry from warm South Georgia. Thank you for watching from South Georgia. Mimi, hey, cuz, I guess. Am I reading that right? Hey, cuz.
It's Teresa, your cousin. Hey, cousin.
Oh, I see. I can't see the profile. Good evening, Teresa. Good to have you in here tonight. Have you ever been in one of our live streams before? Yes, this is my cousin. And I'm not going to tell you the story that she likes to tell about me. So we're going to, I am glad that you're in here tonight. Thank you so much for being in here. Casey, Jennifer Mountain Girl, hey, VA Fund Seekers. Hello, everyone. Good evening, David and Carly and Cindy. Ronald Foreman, you two were the best part of my day. Thank you so much.
Sherry, we appreciate it.
We so enjoyed meeting you and you showing us around and showing us the Andy Griffith bench. That was just the coolest thing. And I loved your Eastern North Carolina accent. It is so different than ours here in the Western part.
And she said it's got a little bit of English to it. So I could kind of pick up on that when she said that.
But yeah, that was pretty cool. Okay, where are we?
Casey. Hey to Casey.
Okay. Yeah, hey to Casey.
Yeah.
John Green, hello from Minnesota. Good evening there in Kimball, Minnesota.
Yep.
And there's only 3 people in this chat, very likely, that know where Kimball's at, and we're 2 of them, and he's the other one. Tony Lashman, hey, VA Fund Seekers. David, yes, I remember that.
So I remember that because he reminds me of that about he did it. Why won't you?
Yeah. Believe me, I have used that many times. David sung on the corner of Winslow. I remember that very well. Talking about that flatbed Ford, I believe, and I'll have to go back and watch that again. That was cool. Y'all had some really good videos from out there. Michael Purdue, I know it's campy. I don't understand that.
I don't understand either, but we've never even been to that place.
I have seen south of the borders. We have not ever honestly been to one.
That's that big gas station there in South Carolina.
There used to be one there around Dillon, South Carolina. I have no idea if that's still there or not.
Yeah, I had to look it up one time to see exactly.
But we have not. And again, we have a search feature on our homepage. If you go to the magnifying glass, just type in what you want to know. And if we've done one, it'll show up. If it doesn't, we haven't. But we have not done a south of the border video. where else is there even one of those now? I remember there used to be one in Dillon, South Carolina.
Well, the one when we're coming up, what is that? From Florida, in Rock Hill.
Is there one there?
77. We don't go to it. If we had, no, it's not 77. Maybe it's not.
That is Rock Hill. That is Interstate 77.
Well, maybe it's 95. Maybe if we stayed on 95.
Okay.
I see the billboards when I'm driving.
I'd say you've seen that on 95. It's probably announcing that one in Dillon because Dillon's off 95.
Maybe so.
Okay. Jean, good to hear that they are doing better. Love my pups so much too. Yeah, absolutely. They are family.
Mm-hmm.
Black Cats and Hurricanes. Howdy from Western North Carolina. Y'all missed that little snow we had about a week ago. We actually, that snow. We actually did go up to the dome the weekend prior to that and got some snow. But yeah, we watched the live webcams of it and kept up with it quite well. I usually look in on the Maggie Valley webcams, the Waynesville webcams, and then the Blowing Rock webcams to see how much everybody got. It looked pretty even across the board in all those places this time. We did see a little bit. You'll see it in our Biltmore video if we can ever get it released and get the copyrights off of it. They had a little bit in Asheville that we actually did get to see. So that will be in that video. I've been waiting a week now to release that video.
And you won't believe the trouble that he's gone through for
goodness.
that. You've
More than I
uploaded
ever
like
have.
4 times or something?
Yeah, I've uploaded it like 4 times now, trying to get it through. And there's one more little issue that I am going to win, but it's just taking a few days to do it. When you have a movie editing software program, they will have a music library usually. And if you purchase that program, you're supposed to be able to use copyright free anything in that music library, which is what I did. But occasionally you'll still get a claim. So you got to go through the appeal process. And it's a pain in the neck. It really is. And we've been dealing with an especially difficult company called Cygnus Music. If you ever see a claim from them, be ready for a fight because they are jerks. Let's see. Good evening. Let's see. Happy Thanksgiving from Amy in Detroit, Alabama. I didn't know there was a Detroit in Alabama. Thank you, Amy, for being in here tonight. Vicki, it's good to have God-loving people to watch. Thank you so much, Vicki. It's good to have people watching who appreciate that and also love the Lord. Our yellow lab. Hello, Derek and Shaughnessy. Saying hello from Cincinnati. Nice. Tony, Tracy, and the Dusty Dog. Awesome. So thank you so much for being in here from Cincinnati, Ohio. Annette Riley. Hello from Shelbyville, Kentucky. Always love your videos. We always watch you all. Feel like family. Thank you so much. Appreciate how much you all love the Lord. We appreciate that, Annette. Thank you so much for being in here. And
we've got Brett DENC. Hello from Newburgh, North Carolina. If you get a chance, have a visit here. It's a historical southern town, the original capital of North Carolina.
Yeah, it is the original capital.
Also the birthplace of Coca-Cola, or Pepsi-Cola.
Coca-Cola's Atlanta now.
Below the outer
one she drinks. Yeah, that is true. I haven't been to New Bern in probably, well, you and I have never been, so I'd say I was a teenager. But yeah, that's true. There's a lot of history there. Hi guys, sorry to be a little late. No problem, Jason. Glad to have you in here. Phil Addison, greetings from Johnson City. Good evening, Phil. Michael Reynolds, London, Kentucky. Been to London. Thank you for being in here. Help me with this one. T. Lynn Arison.
I gotta go back.
From Apex. Thank you for being in here from Apex tonight. Larry Adams, hey from Iowa. Good evening, Larry. So we got 2 Iowans in here tonight at least. Wanda High VA Fund Seekers. Continue to keep Michael Reynolds. Continue to keep my wife Sue in your prayers if she's still having issues. Absolutely, Michael. Absolutely. VA Fund Seekers. Hello, Wanda. John Pinckney. Before I forget, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. And Tony Lashman. If y'all want to hear a deep dialect, check out Ocracoke and Harker's Island natives. You know, we were this close to taking the ferry to Ocracoke Island. Problem is, it was kind of a bad weather day. Foggy, then it would clear off a little bit, then it would rain again a little bit.
And then the time.
The time, yes. We were wanting to get back and go eat at Jimmy's
Yes.
seafood buffet.
Oh, Hanging in the Holler says howdy. That was the couple I met before we went camping when we were in Gatlinburg. Over there at that motel. I can't think of the name of it.
Why didn't I meet him?
Because you were back at the room.
Okay.
What? I can't think of the name of the motel.
Okay. You're not talking about the one where I walked down the deck and saw you talking to the guy in the parking lot?
No.
Okay. Because that was another viewer. Okay, I'm not placing, but I do recognize the name.
Bearskin. They stayed at the Bearskin.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's for our camping trip.
Yeah.
All right. Gene Henders, Larry Adams. Hello, fellow Iowan. Yeah, two from Iowa in here tonight. Good evening from Mississippi. Good evening, Mary Jo. Appreciate you being in here. John Pinckney, my ex-wife used to say the same about Tangier Island.
He's talking to Tony.
Yeah, I know. Yes, south of the border is on I-95. Okay, I was thinking that's where it was. Brian Penland. When are y'all going back to Pigeon Forge area? December. What is the date?
It's the second.
I think maybe
weekend.
the second weekend or second
weekend in December, I believe.
Yeah. Or if it snows really big in the Smokies between now and then, we will probably try to find an excuse to ride up. I wish it would quit snowing on Monday when we have to work. I wish it would do it
on the
weekend. Yeah. Stephanie Smith, hello from Coffeyville, Kansas. Right on I know where Coffeyville is. Something historic happened in Coffeyville, and I know what it is. I think there was one of the Wild West notorious gangs was taken down there. Was it the Dalton? Might have been the Dalton gang. Help me out on that, Stephanie, because some famous outlaw or outlaw gang was taken down in Coffeyville. Wild West history there. I don't remember if it was the Dalton gang or if it was wasn't Billy the Kid. That was New Mexico. Something happened in Coffeyville. Google that. Now it's going to torment me. Well, that's all. You don't have to. I'll let her tell us. But something did happen there that from the old Wild West. Bush Bean, hi from West Tennessee. VA Fun Seekers, did you see that I sent you the name of the pizza place in North Myrtle? I did not see that. Where did you send it? Did you send it to a text or did you send it on Facebook Messenger? I actually looked up the places I was talking about near the ocean, and one of them was just called New York Pizza. The other was not Giovanni's, but Giano's or something. And they didn't have a lot of good reviews, so I don't know if it was one of those, but I am curious about that name, but I'll look for that. But thank you for sending that, because I don't know, the pizza experience we just had down there was, it was all right. Hello from Berea, Kentucky. Good evening, Kentucky Life 3195. We've been to Berea. James Rawlings, hello from Bristol, Tennessee. Good evening, James. Jason says, if you go back to the Outer Banks, you must go to Ocracoke once. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I've heard that. Would love to do it. Just that day, it was just kind of, like she said, time and the weather was just hit and miss. Mm-hmm. Hello from Los Angeles. Wow. Cheryl Chambers, thank you for watching out there on the West Coast, LA. Patricia Gunter, hello here in Claremont, North Carolina. I love all your videos. Thank you so much. Claremont's just down the road. That's something. Los Angeles and Claremont in back-to-back conversations, right down the road and the other end of the country. Mm-hmm. John Pinckney, I've been wanting to get back to Ocracoke and put it on the air ham radio. Yeah, I've always wanted to visit there too. Angie Tucker, hey guys, and happy Thanksgiving to one of our favorite YouTube couples. Yes, Snow, thank you. Angie, and yes, definitely Snow. Yes, Dalton Brothers, you're a smart man. Well, I like Old West stuff. I like Westerns. I could not remember if it was the Daltons, but thank you for clarifying that. I replied back to the YouTube. Okay, we'll check that out. I have not seen it.
He don't always get notifications if someone replies back.
And especially, even if I answer one comment, I'll get a notification for the first comment, but then if they reply back, I have to go in there and search for new replies to your responses. They don't notify me like they used to. I replied, okay, howdy, my second home is Arcadia. The only Arcadia I know of is in Florida. This is Sherry Gregory, love y'all. Ricky Gregory from Little River, South Carolina. Thank you for watching from Little River. Just came from there. Oh, that's okay. That's the same woman that commented a minute ago, isn't it? Same person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. We'd like to meet you next time we're down there. We sure would. I'll let you handle Tony's question.
Have either you or Shaughnessy ever eaten anchovies on a pizza? I had pepperoni and anchovies once, and to tell you, it wasn't bad. Salty and spicy mixed well. Growing up, we always got pizza. We always got a supreme pizza and added anchovies. I've not had anchovies since I was growing up, I don't think. I know.
Did you not order them there on Siesta Key?
I wanted to. That's what I was going to say. We went to Rick Fire Pizza, and you can get, well, it used to be all the toppings you want.
Yeah, I just don't want hairy fish on my pizza. I just don't have any desire for that. And she would order them if I would agree to it, but I know they say you can have pizzas made up half topping on this side, but one would fall on mine, and that would be the.
So yes, I thought they were good. It's been 30 some years since I've had one. I would like to try it again sometime.
Well, we'll go to a place where you can get your own personal pizza, and you can anchovy away, and I'll record you. Yeah, I'm not eating anchovies. I'm not doing it. But she would. Eat a lot of things on pizza I will not eat. Peppers and, of course, onions. Y'all know my stance on onions. I don't like peppers on pizza. I would take that over onions or anchovies.
I think I would eat. I can't think of anything I wouldn't eat on a pizza.
Yeah.
Like we were watching the VA Fun Seekers, their Pizza Inn, and they were eating a taco pizza. They had like salad on top. I thought that looked good. I'd try that.
That was interesting. It looked like that was like a whole salad on top of the pizza.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. It was the Dalton gang in Coffeyville. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cheryl Chambers, I have a friend in Arcadia. What did you do in my little town of Berea? Well, I honestly hate to tell you. We kind of just drove through. We were going up 75. We hit that area on our trips to Minnesota, which we used to do yearly when my grandparents were still living there. We hadn't been back in 20 years until 2023, so we went back up through that area. But I know where it's at. We are planning to go to the Ark. We don't have a date yet, but we
want to do that.
Everybody's asking us if we have, and I'm ashamed that we haven't, but we want to. Our Yellow Lab, I wanted to say we have much respect for both of you. You bring viewers to places they may never see, and we honestly appreciate that so much. That's one of the biggest reasons why we do this, and why we enjoy it is comments like that. We've had several this week just tell us that it means so much to them to be able to see these places, and that's really why we do it. But thank you for that. Cheryl Chambers, thank you. Bobby Livingsworth, how's the weather there? A little chilly now. It was kind of mild today, but it is cooling down now. It was really cold a few days ago, but it has moderated out a little bit. And I think it's supposed to be warm tomorrow.
I hadn't looked.
Don't quote me on that, but VA Fun Seekers, I know I don't always get the notification either. That's why I figured I'd let you know. Yeah, thank you. I will check that out, because I'm curious where the one you went to was and how it was. John Pinckney, Small World. I worship online in the home church there, Bethlehem Lutheran. Okay, yeah, and Cheryl. The Rube, hello from Moore, South Carolina. Love y'all. Tell us about the fur babies. Well, again, the 16-year-old is doing great for 16. He had that one little episode that we thought, okay, he's had a stroke too, but his apparently was an inner ear infection, because it cleared up in 3 days. He was fine. The one that had the stroke is still, he can get around a little bit, but he still lays mostly, but he's not in pain. And,
he'll eat. Like I give him his food in a bowl.
Can he eat? That's all he does. Yeah, his appetite's fully back, and he's still in good health. He just doesn't have that left rear leg.
And I bought a dog wheelchair, that you can put their legs in. And I really hope that would kind of help build his muscle up and give him some mobility around the house. But when he gets in it, he lets his front paws go down, and his head just goes down and rests. He's like, he was going
around pretty good that first night.
Well, I had treats out, but it's like I took him outside. He's like, he don't care.
That's what we got to do, is just put treats down. Let's see. Norika Gilbert, good evening, Derek and Shaughnessy. Sending love from Miami. Thank you for watching from Miami. I love your videos. They're truly an inspiration for my future travel plans. May God continue to bless you both and your family. Thank you so much, and may God bless you and your family as well. That very kind comment, and we're so glad to have you in here tonight. Arcadia is near Pasadena, so it's California. Okay. Please continue to celebrate and share Jesus Christ in your videos. We're not going to stop that at all. That's our main focus on this channel. KSY01, hey guys, Chris and Robbie from Alabama. Thanks for the content you guys put together. Thank you so much, Chris and Robbie, and for letting us know you enjoy it. Cheryl Chambers, small world for sure. Big Sean OTC. Hi Sean here. Hi Sean here. It was nice to meet you guys back in Cherokee. Me and my mom cherished that moment. Yes, thank you, Sean. We
enjoyed meeting you
enjoyed
guys.
meeting you guys as well. And that, yeah, I remember that very well. Y'all were heading across to Gatlinburg, and we met y'all out there at the edge of town. Really enjoyed meeting y'all. In Monrovia, I worked a few times up on Mount Wilson. AB, good evening, everyone. Good evening to you. Hanging in the holler. We would love to meet you someday, Derek. Hope I spelled it right. You did. Thank you for that. That you did spell my name right. Derek is the most common, I guess. That's the way a lot of people spell it, but you did get it right. We hope to be back in the Smoky Mountains around January 15th weekend. I wonder if that's going to be when the Johnson family restaurants. That's going to be about that time, so we're going to be watching. But we'll make a trip up there, hopefully during the weekend where they're running those. Jimmy Hensley, good evening to you both from Gastonia. Good evening, Jimmy, just down the road. For your information, you got to come try Wiener Works in Kings Mountain if you've never had it. I have never had it. Best foot-long hot dog and chicken sandwich around. Okay, well, thank you for that. Are we going to remember that, or do we need to write that down?
Have you seen my pink book since we got back from the beach? Is it still not in the van?
Probably.
That's where I need to write it down at.
Okay, we can go back and check the live chat. We'll write that down. Let's see. Rebecca Langendorf, I admit I love anchovies with pineapple on pizza. Fish and pineapple. The pineapple on pizza debate has been going on for years, and I'll go ahead and give y'all my take on that. It's the same as my take on steak, and that's if you like it, it belongs there. If you don't, it doesn't. That's simple. I actually watched a few years back two young girls, I was friends with them on Facebook, and I'm watching them argue about pineapple on pizza, and they were getting mad at each other. So I just kind of interjected there. I said, I have an idea whose time has come. This is cutting edge, revolutionary. If you like it, put it on there. If you don't, don't.
There you go.
You know, so anchovies with pie, that you would try that, wouldn't you?
I'd try.
Okay. Well, you and Rebecca need to get a pizza sometime, and I'll record that. Sweet and salty. When I met my husband, that is interesting. I would probably try a bite.
He'd make a face while he's doing it.
When I met my husband many years ago and found out that's a combination he likes, I knew we were made for each other. Yeah, that would be a good one. Yes, me and you ain't made for each other.
I'll say this, growing up, whenever we'd get pizzas, like if there's leftover pizza, I remember me and my sisters, we would eat anchovies. If you had the least little bit cut on your mouth, that saltiness would make your lips swell up. And I remember that burning and stuff.
You mean you all fought over anchovies?
No, we didn't fight over. We'd pick them off the rest of the piece. We were little.
But you all liked them. All three of you liked them.
I remember me and Heather doing it. I don't remember Miranda.
Okay. Cheryl Chambers have been through Monrovia. Hanging in the holler. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Shane Dozerman, $4.995. I definitely use a fork with a slice of pizza, either anchovies on it. Yeah. Should I go ahead and answer why you see us eat pizza with a fork? That's to keep our hands clean while we're recording each other.
Deborah says, nice to see you both. And then Shane comes back and says, to sling it in the trash can.
Oh, so there's another part of that. Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
We just opened that like an hour ago.
Yeah, when I got home, I'm like, where'd this come from?
If it's okay with you, we're going to make a video. We just got our friend Deborah sent us a Smoky Mountain trivia book. I love trivia. If you'll remember when we did a cabin review in Blowing Rock, we were quizzing each other North Carolina trivia. So we're going to make a video quizzing
each other on
Smoky Mountain trivia. The geography part, I'll ace it. On the other stuff, I might not, but we'll see. But I love stuff like that. So thank you so much.
Yes.
Just got that this evening. Shane to slay it in the trash can. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Nancy, hello from Toronto, Canada. Yeah.
Hello.
I'll be honest with you. I was pulling for the Blue Jays in the World Series. I do not like the Dodgers at all. I'm sorry for our LA viewer. Appreciate you being here. I was really pulling for the Blue Jays in the World Series, and in my opinion, the guy was safe at home and should have won the World Series. But anyway, that's beside the point. Nothing I can do about it now. Jeff Bryant, the Ark Encounter is awesome. If you can check out. Oh yeah, we would do both as a package deal for that weekend. We'd definitely do both of them. I appreciate places like that are standing for the truth of how we really got here, and not the millions and millions of years and evolution and all that. I appreciate Ken Ham and what they've done up there. Pasadena is home to two of my stops there: Whistle Stop Trains and Pooh Bag Records. Jimmy Hensley, if you got to the Ark, go during the week, not on the weekend. It's so packed on the weekends. I'm sure. I just don't know when we could do that, except on a weekend because of us still working.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we would about have to, unless we just took a Thursday off or something. Let's see, John Pink, Pooh Bob.
Black Cats and Hurricanes. Which webcams do you watch when it's snowing in the Smokies? Resort cams, recommendations?
Depends on where in the Smokies. The ones in the national park, like Newfound Gap and Clingman's Dome, Kuohi, those are not live. Those are like updated with a photo every hour. So you're not really watching live webcams. You're watching an hour updated photo webcam. But if you want to see a lot of snow, those are the ones you look at Newfound Gap because it's high up. There's a lot of snow up there. If it's snowing in Gatlinburg, you can watch the Space Needle webcam. There's one from the top of the Space Needle, and that's cool to watch when it's snowing. Yeah, it'll show different sections of town every few seconds. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty cool, and that one is live. They used to have one on the corner by the Mountain Mall, but it is permanently disabled. I understand.
Yeah.
So if you will Google like Newfound Gap webcam or Purchase Knob webcam, that will give you an idea of snow higher up. There is a webcam. Maggie Valley, the Cabbage Rose gift shop, has a webcam. What else?
I was gonna say those are the ones I can think of.
And downtown Waynesville has a webcam. Yeah. But again, those are a little lower elevation, so they might not be getting snow where it is snowing up high. But those are the ones I check.
Thriving Bee. Hey y'all, furloughs from Georgia. We love y'all and the many adventures.
Thank you so much. Thank you for watching from Georgia. Rob Sullivan, greetings from Pete and Forge. Thank you, Rob. Greetings to you. Ray's on the road. Hey there. Good evening to y'all. Matt and Stacy.
Let's see. Gene Hinder says, I love a ham and pineapple pizza. And Ray's on the road said, haha. People do the same thing about chili with noodles. If you like it, eat it.
There you go.
So chili, are you talking about like chili you put on a hamburger or chili that you eat with a spoon or?
Well, with noodles, I would think that'd be with a spoon, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like in a bowl or something. Yeah, we all go around once. Eat what you like, how you like it, in any way you want to do it. In fact, I am a little bit of a troublemaker, as y'all know. I don't start it, but I will engage it a little bit. I told her last night I got an idea for a video, and it's sure to anger people on all sides. I am going to, next time I grill me a steak here at home, I'm going to do a taste test. Because we have people that comment on the A1 thing, they'll say, well, I like ketchup on mine. I have honestly never put ketchup on mine. I don't know what I would think of that. Then people say, well, I like Heinz 57. So I'm going to do a taste test, and I'm going to have a bottle of ketchup, A1, Heinz 57, and I'm going to try all three on the steak.
And I'm going to think of some other little sauces that he can dip it in. Some surprise sauces.
Yeah. And I'm going to rate them all. I have never had ketchup on a steak. And again, if that's the way you like your steak, enjoy it. It ain't ruined if you like it that way. It's only ruined if somebody doesn't like it. It's not. If you like it that way, it's not ruined. But I'm going to do that. I told her the other night. That was an inspirational idea I had. So I'm going to do it when I grill a steak again. John, Hollywood has gotten a bit too rough for me. Not what it used to be, alas. Yeah, Hollywood's pretty rough, that's for sure.
Leah Jordan said, hey, you two beautiful people.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you, Leah. I appreciate that. I didn't mean to skip that one.
Gail Kempa says, good evening, you two. My husband Mike and I are moving to the Hickory area soon.
Okay.
We absolutely love your videos. So honest, genuine, and honest.
Well,
yes, for sure. Now, have you talked to us before about this in live stream? Because someone told us they were moving to.
A lady moved up here from South Florida, and we met her in Ingalls that day.
Yeah, but it seemed like somebody in our live stream was talking to us.
Gail has commented. I don't know about live stream, but she's actually commented recently. Gail, when y'all get moved up here, hit us up and we'll get together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Hickory's 10 minutes from us.
Yeah, right down the road.
The Rube, the taco pizza is really good. Try it, Shaughnessy. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Thank you.
Love to eat 115. Hello from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, home of country music singer Charlie Daniels. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Steve Kibler, High Memory Makers. Hello, Steve. Hope you and Veronica are doing well tonight. Cheryl Chambers, know what you mean. Hollywood has changed a lot. So, okay.
Deborah says, bought it at Tremont where I volunteer and thought of you two.
Well, thank you. And we are
appreciate
definitely going to use that. In fact, if you don't mind, we're going to make a video. We're going to quiz each other. Shane Dozerman, smiley face. Yeah, I'm with you on slinging those anchovies in the trash. Or I'll put them on her plate. That's what you always do with something you don't want to eat. My plate, when we go out and eat, just keeps getting things added to it.
It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I'm afraid I go back even further. Okay, I don't mean to intrude.
Wanda says, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful holiday.
Let's see. Hold on. I skipped too far again.
And Lisa Carlisle says, happy Thanksgiving from Boyd and Lisa Carlisle from Armory, Mississippi.
Amory. I don't see
Amory,
the camera.
sorry.
I know how to pronounce it. Let's see. Where are we? Okay, right here. Yeah. All right. I don't like this mouse, to be honest with you, because it skips like 20 comments. Skylift has a cam. Okay, yeah. I think that is right. They do. Renee Whitten, happy holidays from Michigan. Good evening to you and happy holidays to you. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas. Tony Lashmut. Love to hear Bible scholars teach on creation. Dr. Carl Ball was one of my favorite teachers to listen to. Yeah, he was good. I've gotten to where now I like to watch a lot of these guys that go into the college campuses and just take questions like Charlie did and like Frank Turek does. Love listening to those guys. Because when you hear the arguments side by side, creation arguments are hands down 1,000 times more sensible. Let's see.
I'm sorry, I was skipping ahead.
Yeah, well, keep doing that just in case.
Renee says, happy holidays from Michigan. Tony said, love to hear Bible scholars teach on creation.
I just read that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening, obviously.
Jeff Bryant, when we went to Arkansas, don't remember the day, but probably at least 5,000 or 6,000 people. Wow. Oh, went to Ark. I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
Arkansas.
Oh.
When we went to the Ark. Crowded, yes, but a blessing. Yeah, I understand. It's probably better to go pretty much anywhere during the week if you can. But I
wonder
just
if there's certain
don't know
months that would be less. Like if you go in January.
I don't know why that would make a difference, but it might. We'll try to find out. But I want to get up there so bad. Let's see. Shane, what's your favorite? With pizza being a topic, what's your favorite frozen pizza? They don't make it anymore. It used to be little Chef Boyardee's. They haven't made those since I was a kid, but I don't eat a lot of frozen pizza. Once in a while we get Totino's and they go on sale.
And we get those because they go on sale.
Great.
But that's just more or less something for a quick lunch.
I don't know, maybe Tombstone. It's been a while since we've actually spent and bought a good quality pizza.
But I will say Walmart has good pizzas in their little deli area. They're not frozen, but the marketplace.
They got that one little rectangular one that's got a lot of mozzarella cheese and sausage.
It's got the big mozzarella balls on it. Yeah, we like those.
I just don't get it. We don't get that twice a year, maybe. But yeah, I don't really buy a lot of frozen pizza, but I guess if I had to pick one, maybe Tombstone or those Walmart ones like you mentioned. Rays on the road, yeah, like with a spoon. People here in Kentucky and especially Ohio get all hot and bothered about chili mac or chili with spaghetti. That's interesting. When we get back near Cincinnati, I want to go to Skyline Chili. That's supposed to be a thing. Remember Dylan told us about it, and I think maybe VA Funseekers might have gone.
Oh, okay.
I think they did. Somebody did. Leah Jordan, do you ever go watch the ball drop on New Year's in Gatlinburg? We absolutely have not.
So crowded.
We have talked about it, but the rooms were like, I think we priced it one year, it's like over $300 a night. I'm like, I ain't paying that to watch a ball drop.
Because we're usually in bed and it's like, okay, go to sleep.
Yeah, but I mean, it'd be cool to see.
It would.
Really loved the Christmas parade last year. It was
That was
cold.
nice.
It was brutally cold.
It was. I honestly thought I was going to lose toes.
But yeah, we did enjoy that. We just stayed right there in town where we could just walk to it.
Yeah.
We've not been there on New Year's.
Shane said Red Baron frozen pizza for the win.
Hold on, she finished. My daughter and I have gone for several years. I'd like to know where you stay, and none of my business. But if it's in the price range like what I just mentioned, or if it's something reasonable, if it is, I wouldn't mind doing something like that. Maybe even this year, because we will be back from our Christmas week trip by then. Red Baron frozen. Yeah, I've had the Red Baron. I forgot about that one. It's just been years for the win, Alex. I have to try Red Baron. John Pinckney, has anyone here tried the Thanksgiving pizza? Where is that at? I've heard of that. Where's that?
Okay, the VA Fund Seekers did a video on that last year.
That's right.
And it was I don't remember what brand it was.
But it was out of the store.
Yeah. They were looking for it and they found it and they did a video.
I vaguely remember that. Casey, when my mom makes steak, she puts butter on top. It makes it really tender. Yeah, that is true. It does do that. Mm-hmm. And you've actually been known to order butter as a topping on your steak.
I have. Garlic butter. It's good.
Yeah. What was that you got there in El Paso at that steakhouse? You got some kind of herb butter.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but it was a steak topping, and it was really good.
Yeah. Rebecca Langendorf, I'm looking forward to your steak and sauce test and trivia videos. They are fun ideas. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate Debbie sending us that book this evening. Like I say, we opened it about an hour before we went on tonight.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely do that. John Pinckney, Casey, have you tried garlic butter? I love garlic and butter together. I'd eat that on most anything. JM Smoky Mountain fans, we've been binge watching your previous Christmas and snow videos in the Smokies. Thank you. Looking forward to more this year. Enjoy your videos very much. I hope it does snow. Our last snow video was this past January. We were slated to leave that Sunday. And we heard snow was in the forecast and we're supposed to go back to work Monday. I just kind of sent a few texts to work and said, don't really want to have to drive home in a snowstorm. It didn't even snow here, but it snowed up there. And they said, don't worry about it. So I'm like, good. So we got to walk the town that night. It was pouring snow. So beautiful. The Christmas lights were still up. That's the kind of videos I like to make. I do food reviews because we have to. If I could do all our reviews on stuff like that or drives in the mountains or at the beach, that's what I'd be doing. Because the funny thing is, when you do food reviews, everybody likes to tell me how to eat. Nobody tells me how to make. Nobody criticizes the scenic views too much. Reviews too much. So I seem to do those very well. I'm looking forward. Okay, I read that one. We've been binge watching. Yeah, I hope we can bring you a lot more snow videos this year. We've got a lot of Christmas lights videos coming up. And again, I'm going to release the Biltmore House video just as quick as I can. I'm hoping tomorrow or the next day. Let's see. Louise Shepard, just got back to your live. I got a surprise visit from my son and daughter-in-law. Nice. And our precious granddaughter. Well, I hope you had a great visit. That would take precedence over our live any day, and I don't blame you a bit for that. Time with family is precious, and the granddaughter they'll grow up before you know it. So I have to skip down about 25 comments.
Says, good evening from Inwood, West Virginia. You need to try a pickle pizza.
I have tried a pickle. It was like a cheeseburger pizza. Where did we get? That's been a long time.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Yeah, I think we did. Shane Dozerman, my guilty pleasure with steak is melted butter. I'll submerge it in a bowl of butter. Guilty I am. 30 lashes for me. Enjoy it, man. That's all I can say. Enjoy it. We have reached out, Gail, we have reached out before. Thank you so much for your warm words. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, when you get moved up here, I don't know what time frame you're talking about. We would love to meet up. You always make really nice comments. You're an encouragement, and we would love to meet y'all. Nancy, good evening from Radford, Virginia. Good evening. Been a long time since I've been to Radford, but I have been through there on 81. Cheryl Chambers, John Pinckney, that's cool. I think they're going back in time.
Yeah, they're like reminiscing.
So y'all enjoy. Deborah Claypool, of course, have fun with it. We absolutely will. I love trivia.
Yeah, he does.
Me and my son Dylan, when he used to come over like once a week when he lived in Hickory, we would sit there and just watch Jeopardy episode after Jeopardy episode on YouTube, and that we just had fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
Roger White, Gail and I say good evening from Abel, Maryland, on the Lower Potomac. Good evening,
Hello.
Roger, to you and Gail. Thank y'all so much for watching. Ray's on the road. Love your shirt, Derek. Oh, yeah, I had to look to see what I was wearing. Thank you so much. We did that hike in, what year was that?
22.
Wow. Has it been 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
We got to do it again because I was told the other day, and I think he was just kidding, that I probably couldn't do it now. I can do it now.
I don't know if I could.
It's just a matter, well, you can stay on I use the dogs as my excuse, but I can do it.
I'm not going to let you do that yourself, though.
Why?
Because if something was to happen, I need to be there with you.
Now listen to this. Now I saw this too. I think I saw that at the top of Mount LeConte was the coldest place in the U.S. I didn't know about last night, but there was a day last week. It was
snow.
Yeah,
when it snowed.
But it was actually the coldest recorded spot in the entire country.
Yeah. Pretty neat.
It's certainly one of the snowiest places in the South. Did you know? I'm gonna give you a fun fact about Mount LeConte. Did you know at LeConte Lodge, it had never been recorded temperature of 80 degrees until 2012. We had a heat wave. It got to like 103 here, and it did top 80 in 2012. Prior to that, it never had before, and it has not since. So that's cool. Yeah, I want to hike LeConte again. You can drop me off at the trailhead and pick me up later. How's that?
No, we'll just go up Alum Cave and come back that way.
All
Or
right.
we can do it from.
Well, you said you couldn't do it.
Well, the easier one would be
Well,
do it
under
from
the
the
dogs.
Alpine. Well, I mean, whenever we do it,
Yeah.
we'll do it from Newfound Gap.
The dogs right now limit a lot of what we can do. People say if you go on a cruise, we can't. We can't.
Yeah.
We don't have anybody to watch them, and with Renmore and the shape he's in,
Mm-hmm.
we just got to stick it out.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm eating my Thanksgiving supper at the Giant Crab in North Myrtle. Okay.
They gave me a gift certificate for a free buffet when I painted the exterior. Wow. Okay.
Is that in North Myrtle? I thought, is that?
That's like right as you get into Myrtle. Where Restaurant Rose at. It's like,
yeah.
We ate, that was our first
Was
one.
that it or Krabby Mott?
The first one we ever ate, it was the Giant Crab, and our boys were little. That was our first big buffet.
Duddy00. Hello, y'all. Good evening
Hey.
to you. Cheryl Chambers. Thanksgiving next week. Christmas will be here before we know it. It absolutely will. It absolutely will. Kelly Fitch. Each of you name your 2 favorite foods for Thanksgiving, your favorite dessert. That's easy. Turkey, brown and serve rolls, and pumpkin pie. But I like cranberry sauce too.
Mine would be turkey. Probably mashed potatoes. We always just have pumpkin pie. I could eat dessert. I can eat anything for dessert.
Yeah, remember that pumpkin cream brulee that we had there at Biltmore?
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't seen one yet around here. But
I've been looking up recipes for that. You actually need to buy a kitchen torch for it. Do you really want a torch?
Why do you have
That's what makes it a little crispy on top.
Forget it. All right. Do you ever watch Cliff Nechtel? That's funny you should ask. I was just watching him yesterday. He was debating a professor on whether Jesus existed. I have watched him, yes. I sure have. I think his son, too, does that as well. But this one was just Cliff. But yeah, I did watch him.
Hey, Koala
Koala Bear, dropping in to say hello. Good evening to you. Hope y'all are doing well. Traveling with Cindy and Ron. Go to Resort Camp Boone, or we have. That's actually, I mentioned I do the Blowing Rock, but I do Boone, King Street sometimes too, and then Resort Camp Banner Elk. Actually, yeah, I have checked Banner Elk too, and Beach Mountain. Now that I think of it, I went into radio, then finally cable TV and telecommunications on the engineering side. I enjoyed my career. Been retired for 6 years. That's John. Yeah. Candy Watts. Hello from Mackie and Candy Watts from Addison, Alabama. Have a very blessed Thanksgiving. You have a blessed Thanksgiving as well. Thank y'all so much. Ever try Country Bob's sauce? I have not.
I've not even heard of it.
I hadn't either. We'll have to look for that. Walmart has all kinds of sauces. We'll have to look. It's Country Bob's. Hard to find, but Winn-Dixie. Yeah, we don't have Winn-Dixies here anymore. They kind of are more down towards Florida now. Well, they're out of Jacksonville anyway. But we used to have one right up the road, and it's no longer a Winn-Dixie. In fact, I don't know if North Carolina even has one anymore. John, Derek and Sean say, I plan to go to Pigeon Forge for a few days in a couple of weeks. Well, that's great. Maybe we'll cross paths if it happens to be the same weekend, because we're going to be going in a few weeks. Let us know when you're going to be there, and we'll see if that works out. Smoky Mountain Faith Food Fun. Skyline Chili is great, but we love Gouda, I guess is how you pronounce that, when we go to Cincy. Oh, that'd be another one to keep in mind, too. Eckerlin Meats is an amazing butcher shop. Wow, okay, thank you for that. We haven't been up that way for a while, but when we go to the Ark, that'd be a good time to check out some of this stuff. Gouda is like a sausage that's big in Cincy. Okay, all right. I have to look that up, see what that is. That's it. I like going to different places and eating like what's popular there. I left at your screen name because of Knox. Okay. Still John and Cheryl. Ricky, Publix has a good store brand frozen pizza. You know, we do have a Publix, and I don't think we've ever bought their pizza, but thank you for that. We'll have to try that. DiGiorno, okay, that's
what they have.
Yes, that is correct.
Harris Teeter has or had the DiGiorno Thanksgiving pizza.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to just throw this out there because I'm not even sure it really exists. People have asked me, because of the A1 stuff, they've asked me, have you ever tried A1 butter? So that got me. I have looked in every grocery store,
everywhere we go,
in 3 towns around here. And
when we go out of town, if we're going
to if we go to Publix, you would think the ones that around here that would have it would be Lowe's, Ingles, or Publix, because those are like the best grocery stores. Yeah. They don't. Food Line doesn't have it.
But when we go out of town, if we go to the grocery store, we'll check.
Food City in Tennessee doesn't have it. At least the ones in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. We've looked everywhere for it. So if anybody can tell me where to buy that stuff, I'd love to try it. What I guess I could do is just mix A1 and butter together. So, let's see. Shane, Daddy Mac's Down Home Dive in Asheville is a place I'd recommend trying. Okay, we'll look that up. Google it, and nice review there. Okay, Daddy Mac's Down Home Dive. I have not heard of that, but Asheville's not far. George Clayton, have you tried Acropolis Pizza? We have not. In Asheville, or no, we have not tried that. We have been loyal customers since the original location of Sweeten Creek was open 40. Wow, been there 40 years. That's good. We haven't tried it. That'd be something to look at. Kroger and the stores they own has that pizza. Okay, I thought he was going to tell me about the A1 butter.
No, we're behind.
Man, I am behind. Let's see. All right, where are we at?
Let me go back. So Spaceman Dudley says, hello, just got here. How's your dogs?
About the same. 16-year-old's doing great. And the one that had the stroke is he's getting around a little better, but he still doesn't walk 95% of the time. I'm not a fan of snow and cold anymore. I need to move further south. Yeah. If you don't like snow and cold, you need to get out of Iowa. That's for sure.
Casey said, it was great hanging out with you guys. My show, Dancing with the Stars, is coming on, so I'm going to go watch that.
We can't compete with that.
Have a great night, and please give the pups a hug and kiss for me.
We'll do it, Casey. You have a wonderful night as well.
We need to do some dancing then. Dancing with the NCMemoryMakers.
You go right ahead and post that.
Like me singing?
I'll make other plans for that night. Yeah, if you'll sing, then, let's see. Rocks in the Driveway. Hey, y'all from Ocean Isle. Good evening to you. From Ocean Isle. That's just above Sunset Beach. Well, he's just down that way. JWY loves KNC. Just wanted to hop on real quick and say we enjoy your videos. God bless you both. Thank you so much. BA Fun Seekers, hope everyone has a great night. Good night to y'all. Folks, I'm starting to fade. I've had a long day. I need to start calling it a night. Have a good evening, everyone. Good evening to you, John. Thank you for being in here. Cheryl Chambers, I remember W.A. Jonesboro, of course. Okay.
The new Olive Garden in Morganton opened up.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know
they had one.
I didn't either.
So where is it? Is it off 105, 103?
I'll have to ask Tyler.
Huh. Yeah, our son, Morganton police officer, he should know. He's probably had to break up a fight there. But
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too. But yeah, we need to go try that. Kevin Reason. Hey, Derek and Shaughnessy from St. Louis. How are you doing? We're doing good. Hope you are. We watch your videos all the time. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for watching. Happy Thanksgiving to you there in St. Louis, Missouri. I ordered the Cheerwine pork sliders at Daddy Mac's. The name alone, I couldn't resist. Yeah, that would be tough to pass up. Good food. Check into it. We'll do. Rocks in the driveway. I see VA Fun Seekers in the house. Hey, y'all.
Traveling with Cindy and Ron. Happy Thanksgiving to you both and your family.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Rock, good night in 73. Rocks and Dogs 73.
So Mayor 7196 Pigeon Forge bound in 4 more days.
Nice.
Hope you have a great trip.
Yes, hope you have a great trip. The lights should be on.
Yeah, that beginning of November.
Yeah. Pigeon Forge bound. Let's see, where are we at now? Ray's on the road. Let us know if y'all come up this way. Absolutely. God bless you both. Talk to y'all very soon. Thank y'all, Brooks and Christy. Looking forward to seeing y'all here in just a few weeks. Really, we've been talking about that quite a bit.
Hanging in the holler. Do you make Christmas candles? One of my favorite things to do at Christmas time. I've never made a Christmas candle. I buy candles.
Yeah, she buys them.
The scented ones, but I've never made one. Do you do shapes and, or you just do scented candles? I don't even know how to do that.
So do you sell them? That's it. Yeah. We always try to have 4 or 5 Christmas candles.
Yeah, I do.
Have y'all tried the Biscuitville and Hickory yet? No, we've tried the one in Lenore after it opened. Where's the one in Hickory?
I don't know.
We, believe it or not, to live as close to Hickory as we do, we avoid it as much as we can. If we have to go, we try to go on a weeknight. I have not been to the Biscuitville. We did go to the one in Lenore, was that a year ago maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then somebody mentioned, they said, we thought we saw Shaughnessy on another video. And I said, about Biscuitville, I said, well, we've only been to one. That's impossible if it wasn't our video. Sure enough, somebody
sent us the link.
Put out a video, and it was like the top 5 or top 10 small chain breakfast places, and somehow they found our footage. It was using our footage in it.
And they gave us credit up at the top. They didn't tag us in it.
I think they used VA Fun Seekers.
But it was funny because we were watching. It was like, that is me.
Yeah, we had no idea. So if you see us out there in another video or hear us talked about, we'd love to know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I hate frozen pizza. Unfortunately, that was my dinner tonight, and I'm depressed about it.
Mine was chocolate chip cookies.
You got to have something. That's
all I've eaten so far.
Yeah. You got to have something healthy. All right. Can you do a taste test of frozen pizza? We could, but probably are not going to, just because we'd have to buy like how many different kinds and cook them all at the same time. Then they just have to throw them out because we couldn't eat them all. Siesta Kids 60 days. Oh man, do I envy you. God willing, and I can't wait.
Hope you have a great time.
I hope you have a great time. And I hope you do get to try that big water. I ain't trying to plan your meals for you. But if you do, I want to know what you think of that. We only been there once, but it was great. Cheryl Chambers. I won't miss the snow in Reno, Nevada this year. Was there 10 years until July. Shane does. I'd like to see a few garden videos in the future. Maybe springtime. You two have a good evening. You have a good evening as well. Man, after the pictures you sent me of your garden, I'm about ashamed to show you mine. I do pretty well with tomatoes, but,
Are you guys been talking gardening?
Well, he sent, the night after we talked on the phone for a while, he sent me several pictures. He got a head of cabbage that big.
Oh, wow.
But, let's see.
Tony says, I have a video idea for a taste test video for y'all. Would help settle debate on a food item between Ginger and I.
Uh-oh.
I have to see
I don't know if I want to get in the middle of y'all's. But tell us about it. Sarah in North Carolina, have you been to the Hillbilly Hideaway in Walnut Cove, and did you like it? We have not yet.
We've had several people mention that.
That's the restaurant the VA Fun Seekers.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, when they did their Mayberry.
It looked like something I would love, honestly. Smoky Mountain Man. Well, I'm glad you're still alive. Good evening. We were worried about you. Hi, Derek and Chauncey. Just got home from a meeting at church. Sorry, I'm late. That's okay. We're just happy to see you. You're live and kicking. I know you've been busy a lot lately. Renee Whitten, I think they meant rock candy versus candles.
Oh, hold on. Let me make
What now?
Rock candy. A lot of people make rock candy at Christmas time. No, I have never done that. My mom, when she was still here, when she worked at a restaurant, she's a waitress. Somebody would come in and they would sell cinnamon hard rock candy, and she'd always buy me a bag. She knew I like hot cinnamon stuff. I've not had it since then.
Smoky Mountain Man. Sorry it didn't work out for me to see and meet up with y'all when I was in your area. Like, yeah, we are too. She worked till like 5:40 that evening, so I think y'all went through here even before she could have come anyway. Yeah. But then I think we were heading to Gatlinburg next day, and I think we were hoping y'all were still in Asheville, but I think you already left. We would have stopped in and said hello on the way back. Yeah, but we'll get up.
Okay, yeah. She said I make Christmas candies, but would love to make a Christmas candle. May have to give that a try. As far as
that looked like candles to me. See that little eye? I see it now, but it looks like an L from.
Sorry, I mean I thought the same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, she did say candies.
Yeah.
Sorry. Obviously, I couldn't read it right.
I've been rattling about Christmas candles.
Okay. But as far as Christmas candies, I don't really make anything, do I? Candy wise?
You make the wreath cake, which is amazing. Well, I mean, it's sweet.
Growing up, we always made a ton of Christmas candy. We'd make the chocolate Mounds bar with the coconut, the chocolate covered peanut butter balls. Down here, they call them Buckeyes.
You make cookies and you make the wreath cake. You make the little cookies.
Sugar cookies.
Yeah, they're little cutouts.
Yeah.
Like shape of a tree, candy cane,
Snickerdoodle cookies.
Yeah. Stuff like that. But as far as, no, you really don't make a lot of candy. We don't.
Honestly, I would eat it all up as I'm making it, so it's probably not a good thing. We'd both be eating it up.
Steve Kibler, looking forward to your Biltmore video. We hope to get back there soon. Yeah, it's uploaded. I've uploaded it 4 times and had to make changes each time. Edits. It's like an hour and a half long. Dealing with copyright. And it is beyond frustrating. But yeah, I'm hoping to get this resolved in the next day or two. We hope y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. We hope to run into y'all sometime Pigeon Forge area. Have a great night. Yeah, we're going to be up there early December, so let's be in touch about that. Gene Henders, we're definitely hitting big water, and I'm duplicating your cobia selection. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So that was the one when I walked in. I'm kind of recording inside the restaurant, and I guess the manager, she's looking at me like, and I finally told her, I said, this is for YouTube. Do you mind if I do this? I said, it will let people know. She goes, oh no, go right ahead. Once she knew what I was doing, she was 100% in favor of it. I guess they don't get a lot of bloggers in that area or something. I don't know. In Gatlinburg, pretty much everybody knows what you're doing. Let's see. Hey guys from West Jefferson. Yeah, good evening up there in Ashe County. Have you guys tried French quarters and Banner elk? We have not. I want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. Still keeping up with you guys. Your content is awesome. Well, we appreciate that. And happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And thank you for watching us. Biltmore House was so beautiful when we were there a few weeks ago, all decorated for Christmas. Yeah, we were just there a week ago tonight. And like you said, it was just absolutely beautiful. Rays on the Road. VA Fun Seekers does a great job finding little places like that and review them. They sure do. They sure do. Jimmy Hensley, love the channel. We have visited several places y'all have been. The Dry Falls in Franklin a couple ago was amazing. Did you go in the fall? If you didn't, oh man.
That was nice.
One of the most beautiful fall drives from Franklin up there at Highlands. Living in North Carolina, we were lost for things to do. We thought we'd seen it all. Well, I'm glad that our videos gave you that idea. That was, again, that's one of the reasons we do this. And thank you so much for letting us know that. Spaceman Dudley, I've given Speedy Chef to several channels and no one has done video yet. It's in Mount Airy.
We've had someone else mention that place to us.
We have. The thing about Mount Airy is we usually try to do Mayberry themed things, and you did want to go to that, what was that retro diner we went to? I can't remember the name of it now.
Something with a C, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Was it CJ's or?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't remember, something like that. But yeah, we'll have to look at Speedy Chef. At what point will y'all retire and just do the channel? At what point we can. Nowhere near that. And honestly, her benefits with the town.
I was going to say, working in local government, you need to have X amount of years to retire with full benefits, and I want to get that. So once I'm there, we'll probably look at retiring. Which is years down the road.
Yeah, we're not anywhere close to that.
But it'd be nice.
It would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite Christmas cookie is peanut butter Temptations with the peanut butter cups in them. That sounds good.
It does.
Tim Brown. Hey, guys from North Wilkesboro. Good evening, Tim. Not too far away from us there. Tony Lashman. Did either of y'all's moms, grandmothers make old-fashioned potato? Yes.
I made that.
My mom's made it. And you make it. I was going to say that. He asked about moms and grandmothers.
He did.
My grandmother was a little different. My grandmother didn't bake cookies. She chewed Red Man and would cuss you in a heartbeat.
My grandmother in Minnesota would be the little old lady who baked. And when they were in Minnesota, she was always making, they wouldn't make cookies, they would make bars in 9x13 pans because there were so many, her kids, grandkids, everybody around. But at Christmas time, they always sent out little goodie packages. And I remember she made something one time. It had like a chocolate brownie, some type of marshmallow cream something. What's that noise?
I hear vibrating. Must be your phone.
Oh. And then like a chocolate glaze over. I wish I could remember what that was. That was so good.
Or did you turn my volume down?
I did turn.
Somebody always
turn yours
right
down.
So
that's probably that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We'll check it.
All right.
All right. Now.
So yeah, my mom made that, and you make it. And I was not joking about my grandmother. She was rough. I don't know if she cooked much of anything.
She liked good food, and she'd tell you
yes,
what she liked.
She loved hot dogs. Terry Mitchell, love your videos. Happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Hello, Matt Stacy from Florida. Spaceman Dudley, welcome to Earth, buddy. How's Mrs. Spaceman? Spaceman, dude, that's cool. Jimmy Hensley, awesome. Thank y'all for all you do. Have a blessed night. Gotta go. Thank you, Jimmy. Good night. Deborah Claypool, does Biltmore still have singers when you walk in at Christmas? We stayed at the inn, and out of the blue, they upgraded us to a room. That was amazing.
Oh, wow.
They have both times we've been there. In fact, that was one of my copyright issues on the video. I'm sitting there recording them for 2 or 3 songs, as you'll see. But then we're taking our tour, and you can still hear them singing in the background. Well, somebody recognized the song on YouTube, and we got slammed with a copyright for that song. I said, it's not even the original singers. It's a high school. This was a high school chorus.
And they were amazing. Oh, they were really, really good.
I did get I got them singing "Oh Holy Night."
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, but they do. That adds so much to the experience when you walk in.
It does. And that was a Tuesday night when we.
So I'm gonna say they probably have that pretty much.
They actually had a list for November of all the
Who keeps?
I guess it's still there.
Is it Dylan?
No, he's just gonna.
Okay. Let's see, where are we at? Enjoy a blessed Thanksgiving. Yeah, Deborah, they do have singers, and that adds to it so much. They also did a Dickens tea. Okay, wow. Spaceman Dudley, Smoky Mountain, she's doing good. I'm still dealing with my issues. Still a lot going on. Continue to pray for us, buddy. Travis had a grandma very similar, except she smoked Marlboro Reds and chased you with a switch. I could see my grandmother chasing with a switch. But yeah, I don't know. Well, she wasn't really a smoker, but she did. She always had Red Man.
And my grandma Harmon, my dad's mom, she smoked. She had the smokers. That's what I always remember seeing her when she'd smoke. Those lines around her lip.
Do that noise that she would make.
And one thing, when we go visit her, she had a white couch and a glass
wasn't like
coffee
your loving
table.
grandmother.
No, she was not. And if us kids could not sit on that couch, and if we touch anything, she'd go, and she's just like a little buzzer.
Do that again.
Yeah, she was not the cuddly grandma.
Anyway, where we at? What just happened? The thing got turned. The camera just got turned.
Did you knock it?
I don't know. Our hallway's probably a mess. I must have. I'm sorry. Let's see. Where are we? Joseph Robbins, when do you guys start putting up Christmas decorations? Usually Thanksgiving night. But we have strung our outside lights already.
Yeah, outside's done.
Just haven't connected the cords and stuff yet. We usually start the weekend after Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's about typical for us. But usually Thanksgiving night, the tree. Wow, really? Do people watch YouTubers like that? I'm not sure what.
What did we say?
Oh, I think now maybe when I was talking about the copyright. It's YouTube's system. That choir was singing a song that was written by somebody else, the original artist. So they picked up on the song, and the choir sounded so good. I guess they sounded professional. So they thought that we were adding that music to the video. That's what happened. It's not so much people reporting it; it's YouTube picking it up.
Yeah, YouTube's AI or whatever that
AI. I'm not going to get started on AI and how much I despise it. It's stuff like that. It was a high school chorus, but they just sounded so professional. YouTube thought that we were adding that music to it. Yeah, YouTube videos, it is a pain to get them through copyright sometimes. Mm-hmm. Oh, Holy Night, my favorite.
Yeah, mine too. I love that song.
I like that one, and Hark the Herald Angels Sing, because I think it has some really good theology in it.
I like Mary Did You Know, too. I guess that's a mom.
Yeah. But she did know.
She did, I know.
Where are you celebrating Thanksgiving? What is on the menu? Right here at the house at this very table. The menu is family time. Our son and daughter-in-law, our other son, his girlfriend, and
we have all the Thanksgiving foods.
And the traditional foods, yeah.
Yeah, everything.
Turkey, cranberry sauce.
Corn, green beans, stuffing.
And then we eat off of the leftovers. We always send some with my dad, send some to my mom, and then we eat off the rest of it for about 5 days, 6 days. Yeah. Smoky Mountain Man, thanks, buddy. Yeah, we do, Deborah.
What's Tony asking?
Have y'all done a love feast before? I don't know if that's what he means, but years ago, I was taking it was a Moravian love feast. Yeah, I don't know if that's what Tony's referring to, but it was in a Moravian church, and they passed around bread and sang. I don't remember. I was like 15, 16 years old.
I've never heard of that.
JC took me to that.
Huh.
But that might be what he's referring to. You're welcome, Spaceman. Deborah Claypool, tell us about the Northern Lights night you saw. Yeah.
We were actually leaving the Biltmore house. Yeah. I was driving, and as I'm getting on the ramp to get on 40, I said, "Oh, look at the sky over there," because it was like 10:30 at night, and it was just like a dark, hot pink. And I said, "Look at that," and he says, "Yeah, the Northern Lights are supposed to be out." So when we got home, looking back that way across the field, you could see the pink. I mean, it wasn't, but when I took a picture of it, it was like totally wow. And
then I read the next day, it said Wednesday night, the next night was supposed to be even better, but we didn't see anything Wednesday night. But Tuesday night was probably the best we'd ever seen.
Yeah, I'll show you a picture. Let me get it up here. This was from
Bobby, are you frustrated with AI as I am? Yeah, I am.
See, that was from our house. Oops, sorry.
If you Google a question in AI, you can get contradictory answers to the same. Remember I was doing that the other day about Town Ball from Cleveland's Dome.
Yeah.
It depends on the way you ask it. Yes, it is visible on clear days. No, it is too far away, and the answer is yes. But AI gets a lot wrong, and the potentials with it scare me, to be honest with you. You've seen these videos like on YouTube where they put somebody's on there, they put words that they didn't say, but it's in their voice and it matches the movement of their lips. Bristol Speedway and Lights starts Friday. Yes, the Moravian Love Feast. That is what he's talking about.
Okay.
Thanksgiving for us isn't the same due to the passing of Ginger's mom. Yeah, I understand.
I totally understand because my mom used to come for Thanksgiving.
Pretty much changed the whole holiday as we had known it. Yeah, my heart goes out to y'all on that.
I feel it.
Smoky Mountain Man, that's beautiful, Chauncey. Yeah, that was the best we've ever gotten to see him. We saw him a little bit, 6-8 months ago?
Yeah,
here, but
first time.
Nothing like that.
Yeah, that was just like when I took a picture, and then I tried to. We both tried to record it, and you couldn't get
a thing on video.
Yeah, but when you take a picture, and that's just on auto, it's not like I enhanced it. It was really pretty.
I've got to learn how to record in pitch black before we go do the fireflies.
Yeah.
because I did not know what camera settings to use. The solar storm fizzled on Wednesday. Yeah, it must have been. It must have. Tammy Goldie, that's scary. It sure is. Ted and Ted's Adventures. That's awesome, Chauncey. We have some good pictures here. Did I finally get caught up?
After an hour and a half.
Cool. What do y'all want to talk about? Ask us anything. Took us an hour and a half to get caught up. Let's see. Thankful for my blessings. Yes, Leah, absolutely. You're a blessing to me every time I watch your videos. Thank you. To you, sweethearts. I like her. She's nice. Yes. Yes. We love kind comments and kind people like that. Mm-hmm. Why can't everybody be kind?
That's a good question.
There are some people, they just, I don't know. I guess somebody was mean to them growing up and they cannot be kind. They have to stop by and insult you. Love people like that. Right there. Would a night vision mode work for the fireflies? Very possibly. The only problem that is I'd have to have it on a tripod, which I guess I could do because any movement, when you got that shutter open that long, any movement, it just blurs.
And I did do that. I did put my phone on night.
Yeah.
And it's just like, because it has to be, like you're saying, still for so long.
Yeah.
The shutter's so slow. It's hard to get anything.
Please pray for I'm assuming, husband. He is not in the best of health. Thank you. We sure will. Rocks in the driveway. Do you have the Christmas decorations up yet? Now, like we said a minute ago, we've strung our Christmas lights outside. Have not run the cords to them yet. But inside decorations will go up like Thanksgiving night because we're leaving out early, like Friday morning. So we usually get all that up after Thanksgiving. Homestead news. Hey, Derek and Shaughnessy. We're still looking to get out of El Paso and back to Pat's family. But I was wondering what y'all's connection was to Boone's. I knew y'all were out in El Paso. But then you made a reference to something in Boone. I was kind of going to ask you how y'all knew about Boone. I think you mentioned about a Longhorn coming there. Looking at Boone, maybe West Jefferson. Eager to be so close to D.C. and West Virginia. Yeah, it's still a little bit of ways from D.C. anyway. West Virginia's pretty close. I like West Jefferson. If I had to pick between those two, it would be West Jefferson, just to be honest with you. Gene Henders, yep, since the mother-in-law's passing, the Thanksgiving dinner's taking a hit for sure. It was amazing, yeah, absolutely. That is what makes holidays tough on a lot of people. Bobby Livingsworth, are you going to finish decorating before it gets cold and decent? Yes, we will finish before then. So you won't project light, right? Well, I think with the fireflies, you're not allowed to.
Yeah, no, we were very careful not to have anything that would project any light.
No, night vision simply on a camera, it just leaves the shutter open longer. So that if you're trying to record something in dark and it's like a faint light, it allows that light to reach inside the camera. Now, that's probably the most unscientific way to describe it. But that wouldn't project any light outwards, no.
Yeah, no.
But no, I don't think you're supposed to do that,
no,
what I understand. I just have to figure out, do some research, what settings will work for that, because I had to tweak that video so much.
You worked hard on it, I know.
All right, so my ancestors settled in what is now Lewisburg, West Virginia wow, that's interesting. Man, how'd you end up out in El Paso, of all places? I love that area. I really do like the area. Would like to get back out there. Tony last grandmother had one of those aluminum Christmas trees with the color wheel. They actually made aluminum trees.
I remember Charlie Brown Christmas. That's why I was like, what?
And they go through there and ding, ding, ding. I didn't know that was really a thing. Wow. It was so neat as a child. We would string popcorn on it too. Wow. Leah Jordan, I watch you on my TV a lot and I don't know how to comment there. I don't think you can on the TV, can you?
No,
a lot of people said
you
that.
have to sign into it on your phone because it
or
says
computer.
That, yeah, and to make comments.
So yeah, you can do it on a computer, but yeah, I don't. If it can be done on TV, I don't know how. Yeah, you can read comments on TV, but I don't think you can make them.
Right.
So I need to catch up on commenting on your videos by using my phone. I watch you all the time and love every minute. Thank you so much. Now, one thing that you might want to consider, our TV, we can pull something up on our phone and cast it to our TV.
Yeah.
That way you can comment on your phone and it still shows up on the TV. But I've noticed when you read comments on TV on somebody's videos, not all of them are always there. You can go on the computer or your phone and find ones that are not on
really?
the TV. Yeah.
Oh.
Where are we at? Tony, my grandmother had one of those too. Homestead News. I grew up in Kansas. Okay. I love Kansas. And we came down here in 2022 after I started working remotely. Okay, I see. We were in El Paso once, 2021. Loved it. Loved it. Want to spend some more time there. Good evening, Pirate Girl. Glad you made it in tonight. So thank you for joining us. Deborah Claypool, 60 Minutes did record at night. If you look up, see, I saw that. I did see that.
Yeah, we were looking up other videos.
They probably had equipment that I don't have or capabilities, but yeah. I actually watched several videos on it after we went just to see if others were as bad as ours was, and some of them were, and some of them were a little better. So I'm really going to try to figure that one out. I've never filmed in blackness like that before, so I didn't really know how. Tony Lashman, they are quite a collector's item now.
I guess so.
It's just 8:30. I'm about ready to go to sleep. Where are we at?
Smoky Mountain Man. Sometimes it only shows some of the comments.
Yeah.
You have to click on the icon in order to see all the comments.
And that's another thing. I don't like it on YouTube or Facebook because you've got the option on both of them. They got like most relevant. Well, I don't want YouTube or Facebook deciding what's the most relevant comment. Read the comments.
Yeah.
And at least Facebook does give the option to switch it to all comments, even though it defaults to most relevant, which is ridiculous. But YouTube only gives you two options: most relevant, irrelevant, and newest. There is no all comment, but newest usually pulls all of them up. Those comments we don't see for days. We'll go through them, and then it just won't be there. Then it's there, so it's a little hard to keep up with all of them. Let's see here. Rebecca says, I'm hoping I can decorate the weekend after Thanksgiving. We have a lot of home remodeling being done. I'm sorry, y'all.
That is being
taking.
Go ahead. Being done. That is taking longer than expected. By the way, I'm watching on my TV.
There you go. There you go. Tammy Goldie, what was the restaurant that was all you can eat that had the crab legs? Well, which one?
The most recent was that Jimmy's.
In Outer Banks, but we have done Krabby Mike's in Surfside Beach. We have done the Ginza Buffet.
Captain George's.
Yeah, I mean, we've done several of those.
I don't know if you're talking about the most recent one or not.
If you're talking about the most recent, that would have been in October, and that was Jimmy's Seafood Buffet. I highly recommend that.
It was really good. They're closed over the winter. They have seasonal
they're not
hours.
open now. That's true. Susan Stallings, hi from Conover. Good evening down in Conover. My husband and I love watching your videos. Thank you, Susan, for that. Bobby, you seem tired. Yes, I am tired. What time do I normally like to go to bed? Well, like to, and what time I do go, I'm usually up working on videos to about 11:30ish, and that's on work nights. But I actually napped this evening because I thought that'll help me, and it's not helping me. You'll go to bed before I do.
My goal is always to be in bed by 10:30. It doesn't ever happen. So usually between 10:30 and 11 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
But if I don't have a video, I might go to bed about that same time. But usually I do. Kim B is very busy at the theater. Christmas show is playing. I'd like to see that show. 2 to 3 shows every day. Did y'all enjoy your seafood weekend? We did.
Yep.
I think our best meal of that weekend was the Mediterranean.
Yeah, that was really good.
The pizza was the Hoskins was really, I love Hoskins. We've been there, I think we got 4 reviews there maybe. We've been there maybe 5 times.
Yeah.
I think we got there so late. Some of the other stuff was not as good as it usually is, but I know that's a great restaurant. We've been there enough that I know it is. The flounder was amazing. I could eat their flounder 3 nights a week.
Tammy says, yes, that's the one. She must be talking about Jimmy's.
Okay.
Thrive and B, have y'all been to Jekyll Island on the Georgia coast? It is so beautiful, even all through Christmas.
Well, we have not been at Christmas. Now, we have very close friends that live in Brunswick, and they keep asking us to come down there. They want to take us to St. Simon's and Jekyll and the Golden Isles area. He and I did go to Jekyll, but we were fishing the rivers and canals there. He took me out in his boat, and so I haven't actually been to like the beach there and seen the Christmas. But yeah, we stop and eat with him in Brunswick every year.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have been in that area many times. Wow, that's pretty late. Yeah. Let's see. Smoky Mountain Man, Kim B sends her love. Love
Tell
back
her
to
we love
Kim.
her.
Girl delicious. Yeah, Hoskins is good. Tammy go. Y'all got me yawning now. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
Kim B can get you tickets. Just let us know when. We'd love to see it. We're not gonna be able to.
Christmas would be hard.
Yeah, we have something literally every weekend at Christmas, and especially with us going on a longer trip. Week of Christmas, it's gonna probably not out for us to get there this year. The Grapevine did look good. We were going to go in May, and they were closed both days. They were closed for 2 days.
Sunday and Monday.
Yeah.
So we weren't able to go. So yeah, it worked out great. We got to go this time.
Yeah. All that yawning is contagious. Yeah, that's what they say about yawns. I could too, Derek. Yeah. Their flounder's unparalleled. It really is. Tony, have y'all noticed whole flounder menu anywhere? That's one of my favorite. They have it at Hoskins in North Myrtle Beach. I got that our first visit. I don't think we recorded.
I got the same. Yeah, no.
I don't think we recorded.
That was messy.
Bones. It was hard. It was good, but it was hard for me to eat. It was just very bony. It took me like an hour to eat it. So I had gone with the filet, but they do have that there, yeah. Have you guys ever tried Chuck's in North Myrtle Beach? We have not. I think I've seen that.
I think
it's on 17, maybe.
I see the sign.
I have like the sign in my head.
Yeah.
Gene Henders, did you start off doing YouTube or did you start somewhere else? I put reviews on Yelp, Google, and TripAdvisor. Yeah, we had TripAdvisor account long before YouTube. I don't use it much now, except maybe to read reviews on the place. But I used to post reviews on TripAdvisor in a lot of places. And once we started doing this, I ain't had time to fool with TripAdvisor, to be honest with you. And just started a newer Facebook page to try and put some of our food stops at. Yeah. We each had our own YouTube channels before we started this one. Not monetized. I didn't know you could monetize back then. And I would occasionally put up videos of places we would go. It's like I'd film a sunset on Siesta Key or something, or I have a video of dolphins there. Just random, not often stuff, but once we started doing this is pretty much all we post to now. Hanging in the holler. Haven't been to the beach since 2017. This family is way past due. Our boys have ASD, and the sand moving under their feet is very soothing for them. Relaxes them for hours. Yeah, sure they would love a trip to the beach.
I tell you, whenever we go to Siesta Key, because they have the quartz sand, that's like baby powder, doesn't get hot, and you have that. Yeah, you can put your feet in that and just. When it's real soft, it's just amazing.
The hottest days of summer, that sand don't get hot.
Yeah, it's amazing.
All right, we're caught up again. So what do y'all want to talk about? Oh, here's another. Smoky Mountain Man. I thought of you, Derek, when I was in Asheville. I had filet with a lot of A1 on it. There you go. There you go. Good man right there. It was so good. I don't understand the A1 hate that just triggers so many people. I couldn't have. That's one thing I could not have predicted on this channel, that we would get so much hatred over that. It's unbelievable that would trigger anybody. But you go right ahead with it. Virginia Duffy, we live in Granite Falls, and every time we go out to eat, my husband says we might see the Memory Makers. He keeps up. Well, we're close. Hit us up. We'll make that happen. Because if you live right here in Granite Falls, pretty much everybody sees everybody. So yeah.
And we go to Walmart quite a bit.
Pirate Girl, do y'all ever go to Charleston? We went back during 2020 when everything was shut down. We went down for a night. We want to go back to Charleston.
We do.
Tom Sturgis, we were already in North Myrtle Beach, and we just kind of cut that a night short and drove down to Charleston from there. Tom Sturgis, keep up the good work. Nice videos. What you guys, thank you so much for watching, Tom. Appreciate it. Gene Henders, not sure I'd be good at... Got water.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Careful. Gene says, not sure I'd be good at YouTube stuff. My picks and reviews get some good traction on Yelp. A lot of highlighted ones. So that's good. And you never know about YouTube. You just got to do it. Try it.
Yeah, looks like I'm going to survive that. Don't know what happened. Sorry, y'all.
Michelle says HP sauce.
What is HP sauce?
I don't know.
Is that an abbreviation for something, or is that what it's called? Hey, if it's a sauce, I'm willing to try it. Have you ever had bagels and lox or whitefish? I've had a whitefish. I've had a bagel. Bagels. I've never had lox.
I had that for breakfast this morning. Just more seafood I love.
I don't think there's any I don't like, to be honest with you, except sardine. I haven't had a sardine in 25 years. I'm not allowed to have them in the house, but
I don't think I've ever eaten one.
Yeah, I remember after we got married, you were talking about how bad they were, and I bought some home. Did you not try any? Well, we'll have to get a can this weekend. If you need anchovies, you need a sardine. Don't eat anchovies and act like sardines are terrible. How long does the video take? Well, that depends on the length of the video. We try to keep restaurant reviews in the 15 to 20 minute range, sometimes a little more. The editing might take 30 minutes.
Sometimes
our Biltmore House video, hour and a half long, took me about 6 hours.
Now, when we go out to eat, like he was saying, a lot of times when we go, we'll record like on our phones, and I'll say, hey, I'll drive home or something like that, and he'll start editing. Sometimes you'll have it almost done editing by the time we get home, and then it's just a matter of processing and uploading. So it just depends. Like
we were out to eat one time in Pigeon Forge, and people followed us into the restaurant in order to see NCMemoryMakers. That is true. That was Paulette from Maryland or Delaware, I think.
Yeah. And
I was so glad to meet her because she is a dog lover like we were, and she came across our channel when we did our tribute to Pierre early on, and so glad to meet her. Yeah, she saw us going in. Funny thing was, she saw us going into the restaurant, and I think it was her grandson with her, said, that's the Memory Makers. He said, no, it can't be. They're in Florida. We had driven from the Florida Keys up to Pigeon Forge like the next day.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Okay, somebody looked up
Hewlett Packard sauce.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, it's got to be a joke.
He's being a joke.
First thing crossed my mind too, but I didn't say.
So here it is. HP original sauce.
I have never seen
HP. I want to sneeze. Is a British brown sauce made with a tomato-based vinegar and spices, often used as a condiment for savory foods like sausage, bacon.
Bacon? I ain't putting sauce on bacon. But
sweet, tangy, and spicy. I bet you that's close to
I would try that like on barbecue maybe or something. Let's get a jar or a container of that.
A popular dip for chips or fries. A topping for cheese on
burgers.
toast.
That would be good on a burger or pork chops.
Huh.
Yeah, take a picture of that.
Where do you buy that? The closest American equivalents to HP sauce are A1 steak sauce and Heinz 57.
I think A1 and Heinz 57 are vastly different, but we'll have to try that. Pirate Girl, I don't like sardines. I don't love them, but I could eat them, and I probably would eat them just to irritate her because she wouldn't like them. But so our next video, y'all are going to see a taste test. Shaughnessy is going to try sardines for the first time.
We hadn't talked about that.
Well, it just came up. Take one for the
and then you'll be getting a pizza with anchovies.
Not a whole pizza. I mean,
I'll eat the rest of it.
All right. I wondered the same thing, so I looked it up. HP sauce is a Brit. Yeah, that's what she was just reading.
You can get a 4-liter bottle of HP sauce for $71.99.
Well, let's start with the smaller first
on Amazon.
Like yeah, before you buy all that, I don't want something be stuck with something I don't like. For your taste test on Amazon, try it after seeing it on Midsummer Murders.
Okay,
that's a great way to get inspiration for sauces to try. Yeah, but we'll try it. It looks kind of like it'd be good, but we'll try a small bottle first. If we can find it around here. We can't find A1 butter.
Get on Amazon.
And nobody told us where to buy A1 butter. You can't get it around here, that's for sure. Let's see. Got to get the youngins in bed. Enjoy talking with y'all. Rest well. God bless. Good night. And get them youngins to bed. Thank you for being in here. Gene, I remember eating sardines as a kid, but just recently tried them again and just couldn't do it. They're not that bad. Just forget that they're little oily fish and just think seafood, HP sauce also good on collard greens. Wow, I don't know if I would. I don't know how that'd be.
I don't know how many of y'all go to Amazon and then you just fill your card up for whenever you decide to pay for your stuff, so you don't forget about it. You got like a cart full of stuff.
Saw your video from Valentine's a couple years ago. Beautiful, and loved hearing about a marriage centered on Christ. Especially love. Thank you for trying. Yeah. We got that from a very wise married couple from Littleton, Colorado. That's the mother of her half brother from the same dad, and such a sweet person.
Yes, they're great.
Yeah, and that video is one we felt led. I mean, literally led. I told her, I said, I feel like God wants us to do that.
Yeah.
And because we wanted it to be a help from where we were to where God brought us from, and I think we're very blessed to be together now and to still have our marriage, and thankful for it. Let's see. Pirate Girl, she looks thrilled. Are you thrilled with sardines?
No.
Let's see. Tony, I would eat sardines on saltines with my dad as a kid. Yeah, that's not a bad way to do it. What was I thinking? You was thinking you wanted to be like Dad.
Yeah.
That's what you was thinking. Midsummer Murders is a British television series. Yeah, I've heard of it. I hadn't seen it, but I've heard of it. Gene, if you ever get into the Dania Beach area in Florida, stop by the rib. We ate at the whale's tail recently. Yeah. So we had to try his rib out and get their whale sauce to dip your chips in. If we can eat it the whale's tail, we can eat it. Or was that tail of the what is it?
Tail of the whale. Okay. You said that there too, didn't you?
I probably did.
I didn't catch it.
Let's see. Wanda, they stink. Yeah, they do that. Pirate Girl, I can't stand someone breathing in my face after eating sardines. Yeah, after you try those, you can't breathe in my face. I mean, she eats onions. That's just about as bad. Have the deer been acting nuts in your area also because of the rut going? I'm going to tell you something. We see a lot of deer. I see them like once a day. Walked the dog earlier. One ran out of our yard down in the weeds. But we saw a ton of dead deer. Where were we at? I said, I've never seen so many dead. That's coming back from Middle River, wasn't it?
Well, it was on our way down.
Was it on our way down?
And on the way back, we saw.
I'll bet you we passed 15 deer run over in South Carolina. And I asked her, I said, this is just weird.
Yeah. But we've got a bunch of deer around here, like he was saying. Right before you get to the stop sign at the main road, there's a house there. And last night, where did we go last night? Or no, it was Sunday night going to church. 2 of them ran across the road. And then when we come back, there was a buck standing there and ran across the road. So yeah, we see them a lot. I
do that with online car parts, Chauncey. I'll go into checkout to save my stuff so I won't forget them later. Smoky Mountain Man, is the tail of a whale or a whale of a tail? It was when we were at the Outer Banks. I want to say it was. I'm sorry. I didn't get it right that night, I don't think.
No, I don't see.
Don't expect me to a month later.
Let's see.
I want to say it's tail of the whale. But it's Tale, wasn't it?
Let's see. Yeah, it was that.
I take it you
tail of the whale.
Tail, Tale
of the
whale, Nags Head, North Carolina. Yeah. I think I know what he's doing now. I started that out saying, have we got a whale of a tail for you?
Oh, yeah, you did.
I think I started the video that way. So, okay. Yeah, he must have watched it then. I forgot that. Gene Henders, I found we have a Cheesecake Factory and a couple of Grimaldis. Wow, a couple of Grimaldis.
Wow.
Those are spread out pretty good. I wish we had one.
I do too.
Greenville, South Carolina had one until about a year and a half, 2 years ago, because we went there. Then the next thing we know, they closed.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a Grimaldis around here. They are amazing. Pizzeria place about an hour and a half south of us, and plan on checking them out. Yeah, I think you're going to like Grimaldis a lot. And Cheesecake Factory. They got good food. Don't just go for the cheesecake. Seen them on a few of your videos and Google them. I'm an illegal alien living in Gastonia, Nguyen, Dixie. Well, I don't know if I'd be putting that on a live stream or not. So anyway, thank you for being in here tonight. Appreciate you watching. Bobby Livingsworth, scroll down ahead, okay? It seems like the population has been growing with them, because I've seen that name before. Deer are thick around here too. Saw a herd of at least 100 out in the corn. Wow. We are seeing a lot more in recent years than what I remember growing up in this area. I've lived in the same house my whole life. But yeah, we see them every day now. We've got a Grimaldi's in Des Moines and one in Ankeny too. Is that our neighbors yelling?
Yeah, probably
yelling
for their dogs. We hear them. They live behind us.
The Cheesecake Factory's in Des Moines. Yeah, I figured that would be in Des Moines. Yeah, try that out, man. So you must live north of there. I think you said an hour and a half south of there. Are you like up around Mason City area? You may have told us that before. I'm not sure. Okay, we caught up again. All right, so we're going to go on about another 8 minutes. We're going to wrap it up about 9 o'clock, as we usually do. Good to see you too. We have deer eating in our backyard here in Mississippi. You all have a lot of deer in Mississippi. I have never been so nervous in my life as when we were driving through Mississippi at night. We would hit sections. I was driving, I think it was I-20. There'd be like 10 deer just standing right there on the side of the interstate.
But thankfully they stayed on the side of the interstate.
Yes, and we were in a rental car and I could just see all kinds. I thought this is not going to turn out well. Then we'd go for a while and there'd be another a patch of deer. I've deer is what I saw in Mississippi that night. We're up near Grundy Center in Lincoln. Okay, I'm not too familiar with those areas, but I'm guessing North Central then. All right, so about 7 more minutes. If anybody has any more questions or comments.
Well, we hope everyone has a very blessed and happy Thanksgiving. Not many people have said that to us this time, but yeah.
Yes,
hope everyone does.
Oh, Homestead News never heard of Grimaldi's.
Oh.
I don't know if you'd have one in El Paso area or not, but
they've got really good pizza. I love their crust.
Yeah. I think they bring the water in from New York to all their locations so that the crust is the same everywhere. They have Grimaldi's in Sparks, Nevada. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, they're good. We've eaten in Tampa and Greenville, South Carolina. Ellen Bush, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family also. Same to you, Ellen. Thank you so much. Yeah, North Central area, Waterloo. We've been to Waterloo. It's the closest big town. Good night, everyone. Good night, Wanda.
Have a good night.
Tony, I hit one a few months ago and put a nice dent in the hood of the Honda. The deer went into an oncoming traffic and got hit again. I felt so bad. I don't like her. Yeah, that's me. I hate to run over anything. And I haven't in years, but I never run over a rabbit and felt so bad. I like animals. I'm like you. I don't like hurting stuff. I mean, we actually cut a black snake out of some fencing one time because he was tangled up in that and he was going to die. We rescued him.
Yeah.
I'll help anything if I can. We have a lot of deer in rural Pennsylvania. Yeah, y'all do have a lot up there. They are majestic to see, but definitely scary when driving, especially in the dark. That is true. They can mess your car up in a hurry.
Remember when we first got married, me and my mom were going somewhere.
Yes, I remember that very well.
And
Ashboro.
It must have been to see my dad.
11:33 at night when you came back and told me. I've never forgotten it.
It was still daylight when I saw it running on the side of the road. I hadn't been driving very long.
Right.
And so I saw it, so I slowed down, but the stupid thing ran out in front of me.
Look up 87 Ford Thunderbird. They were sharp. That's what I drove. She absolutely ripped the front end out of that thing. I cried like a baby when I saw that.
The front grill part of it.
Oh, my car.
But the deer did get up and run away, so.
I'd love to have a Thunderbird like that again. 1987. Oh, that was my favorite car.
And it had a sunroof.
Yes,
I liked it too. That's what we went on our honeymoon.
Our
first date. Yeah.
Let's see, where are we at? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Yes, Rebecca, you have a happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Cheryl. Homestead News. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Jean, Pirate Girl. Same to you. Jeff Bright, good night, Derek and Shaughnessy. Hope you have a wonderful evening and a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. Same to y'all. Good night, Ty Travels. Happy Thanksgiving. I hit a deer a couple of years ago.
$6,000.
Oh boy!
Wow.
Deer got up and ran away.
Wow.
Good night, Derek and Shaughnessy. I will figure out how to spell her name. And mine too while you're at it.
I just saw that. I thought, why'd you say that?
Yeah, it's on our homepage. So yeah. Michael Mitchell, I used to enjoy deer hunting until I came back from Iraq. Can't hunt anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, but thank you for your service.
Yes, absolutely. Love the videos. Watching quite a few of the older ones and finding myself adding places. Yeah, we noticed that in the Carolina areas now too. Hope you get to make it out here. If you do, look us up.
Yeah.
Seriously. Because we make videos in a lot of places. And I'd love to see you come like to the Smoky Mountains. I think if you've not ever been here, you would love it. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all, and good night. Good night, Tony. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, and Tony, you never did say what you wanted us what was it, the tasting thing?
He can text us.
Yeah, you'll have to let us know.
Yeah, we'll put it in here. 87 Thunderbird is awesome. Yes, it was. My husband would love that. Yeah, it was white.
And it had the burgundy.
That's the only reason she went out with me, truth be told.
Yeah, he had the nice big tires. It had a sunroof, 2-door.
It weren't me. It was the car.
No, it wasn't.
The
car was just an added bonus.
I knew what I was doing. Yeah. Then we had 2 sons, and it was a 2-door, so we had to get like a minivan.
Yeah, we went to the minivan.
Definitely want to get the Mayberry Day. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
you'll love
fun.
that. Good night, Lisa. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
First time with y'all live. Never before seen where every comment is read like a conversation with friends. Well, we do consider y'all friends.
Yeah.
And
glad you were here.
Yes, glad you were here as our friend. Tony Lashman, my friend, had a 1987 Burgundy T-Bird with a V8. Mine was a V6. Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
But it still had some power.
It did. It was a nice car.
The thing is, it would only go to 85, and once you got to 85, it had that, I guess, a limiter on it. It would just kind of start vibrating.
It had a digital readout.
That's what I heard. Not that I ever drove 85 in it or anything. Just somebody told me that. Let's see.
Kathy, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Blessings to you both. Thank you.
God blessings to you as well. 87 Birds are a very cool car. Makes a great car for drag racing too. Yeah, I guess it would. I love that car. I think we put like 200,000 miles on it, and then finally, like I said,
we drove it to Minnesota
several times.
Yeah.
First 3 or 4 years that we went there after we were married, we drove it.
Mm-hmm. Took it everywhere.
Remember we crammed your 2 sisters in the back seat of that and drove all the way up there and back, and in a Ford Thunderbird with her sisters in the back.
Yep.
Let's see. All right, well, we'll go ahead. I think we're caught up. Good night, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
We'll do another live in a few weeks. We're trying to do it like every 3 or 4 weeks now.
Yeah.
Love connecting with y'all. So everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
And we're thankful for each one of you.
Yes, absolutely. So good night and God bless.
Somebody asked for prayer there at the
Please
end.
for my son on drugs, man. Yes, absolutely, Kalina. All right, good night, everybody.
Sorry, it's not off yet.
Huh?
It's not off yet.
Oh, I'm still on?